And then I don't know what happened, but one day I woke up and didn't like anymore. Chan's Roka with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, bro. Oh, Tyler 301. Thank you for the Prime as well, man. I missed you. Polar Bear versus Lion. Who's winning? Probably a Polar Bear. We gotta protect the Polar Bears too, low key. Precious little fucking babies. Precious little animals. So cocky. I mean, bro, here, I'll give you another tip. If you want to make it in this space, if you want to be a pro gamer, you have to be cocky. You have to have some confidence in yourself. Or else you're going to get fucking stomped out by people with confidence, like me. They're going to bully you in every gunfight. That's honestly facts. If you're not confident in yourself and your abilities, then you're not going to make it in this shit. And like I said, it's not for I was doing a big spiel on it yesterday. For those of you guys that missed it. But just a little short segment from it is just like you gotta believe in yourself, or else you're gonna be fucked, man. There's gonna be lots of trials and tribulations per se along the way, but you don't believe in yourself, you're fucked. Like I was saying that yesterday, and I guess I can touch on it again because I think a lot of people need to hear it. Or not need to hear it, because I could be wrong, I don't know. But from my experience and my my climb to the top per se. Hold on. I don't want to die here. Fuck, I'm fucked. Fucked. Damn it. Cody donated a 25 bomb and said, bro, we just played and I'm on Xbox and was freaking out it was you. It was a pleasure playing with you, sir. Good luck to the rest of your games. As he got skill, by the way. Hey, good GG's, bro. Thank you for the generous $25 donation. Waning True, thank you for the tier 1. Ninja Master, thank you for the prime. So, from my experience and my my climb to the top of professional level gaming, you're gonna get tested along the way. You're gonna get fucking shit talked a lot. You're gonna get shit talked a lot because a lot of people hate seeing newcomers succeed, right? Like, no one wants to see some kid come out of nowhere and just start shitting on people and taking the spots of fan favorites and household names and stuff, because you know what I'm saying. So if you guys do want to do that, I fully respect that. That's what I did, you know. Like, I just wanted to come on and just prove everyone wrong. I plan to do that too. Fucking, I'm all for it. But you're gonna have to put in thousands of hours. You're gonna have to fucking. It's a lot of hard work, man. It's a lot of sacrifices. It's a lot of time and effort. You know, if you gotta be prepared to really go all in. You can't just be a pro by being half-assed. Well, I mean, you probably could get away with being a pro, being half-assed. You probably can't get away with being a champion being half-assed, though. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between being a pro and being a champion, like a winner. You could be getting top 16, probably half-assed, sure, but whatever. But if you guys plan on being at the top and you want to win a lot of events and you want to fucking create a fucking story about yourself and a legacy, fucking whatever, you're gonna be tested a lot, and you're gonna find out a lot about yourself along the way. You know, like, being a pro gamer taught me a lot about myself as a person, and I think I said it yesterday. Like, it's gonna like, as cringy as it sounds, it's gonna like show you what you're made of. You know what I mean? It really is. You're gonna see like what you're made of if you decide to take this route. Oh my God, you're dead. Sorry, dude. I can save you. Is there another guy in here? They're all dead. Play more. What's it called? So here's the thing, right? Like during my come up, pretty much what I just talked about happened to me a lot. I did it in 2 different games, right? Where I came on the scene as pretty much like a nobody to a lot of people. Halo, it happened first in Halo, and I got a pretty weird reality check in Halo with I was looking up to these dudes for like a really long time, and I still do, but there were just some players like, I mean, I'm not gonna give names. I don't really give a fuck. At the time, I was like really looking forward to meeting people, and like, you know, I just thought it was gonna be different. I thought everyone was gonna be excited for me, but it was like a lot of people that were just, they were pissed that I was there, and they were like, you know, because like I said, you're taking, when a new person comes onto the scene, you're bumping someone else out. They're not gonna just keep making new spots. It's gonna be replacing someone. And a lot of the older players didn't like that I was new, you know. And during my come up too, there was a lot of other new players coming up with me, like Lethal, Ryanu, Blaze, like these players that were coming out of fucking what seemed like nowhere, and were just like bumping people out that weren't good at the new game, which was Halo Reach at the time. And it was a little different than traditional Halo, so they didn't like that on top of it. Fucker, dude. Oh my god, I'm losing full. I'm losing full. But, so, during my come up, yeah, I experienced that. It's a grind, man. Like, you gotta put in, you gotta be prepared to really set aside a lot of things, and make room for the practicing and the scrims and the whatever, you know? Like, a lot of times, I fucking, you know, would just miss out on something fun, like, what's a good example, like a school dance, or like a fucking, it's an experience that you'd get. I did have a really good like school life though, so I can't really complain, but there were some things I missed out on. Might just be me being greedy, but you know, like, you got to be ready for your family to understand, you know, what you're doing, and you can't bring it up to your parents. 1 second. Shit's so fucking loud. Like, that's a whole nother obstacle in itself, is convincing your parents that you're not wasting your time and what you're saying is legit. And like, my parents did not approve of me gaming at first either. Like, when I was putting all that time into like Halo 3, fucking, you know, you see the grades start to slip, you see, you know, you're like, your habits start to change, your interests start to change. All you want to do is just grind and you want to play, right? But then you sacrifice school. Like, you got to make sure that you're doing well in school, because to make it in this shit, it's a really small chance, man. And I'm not trying to say that to discourage anyone. I'm saying that to really try to get you prepared. Like, you need to understand the chances of being a professional gamer are pretty fucking slim. And by pretty slim, I mean, like, you gotta think how many people are trying to be a pro gamer, and the ones that are actually successful, probably like 1%, less than 1%, I don't know. Probably way less than 1%, right? Like point something. But, yeah, relationships, like, whatever. And when I was telling my parents at first about MLG, and I was like, yo, can you guys just please just let me go across the country to Dallas, to Raleigh, to Meadowlands, like. And they're like, what do you need to do that for? You know, I'm 13 at the time. And I'm like, can you just, like, you guys just don't understand. Like, I'm trying to, like, I just want to be a pro, like, Halo player and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, dude, get ready for baseball, you know, or, like, go do your homework. Like, and then, oh, yeah, let's see that. This might help, actually. So then when I finally did get to convince my parents, and I don't even think I would have went to an event if Anaheim wasn't a spot that MLG was frequently visiting, and they have for 10 years, you know. Because my first event was MLG Anaheim in 2009, and if it wasn't in Anaheim, I don't think I ever would have been able to go to an event. My parents weren't really putting 2 and 2 together of like, okay, so you want to play video games, why do you need to travel across the country? You can do it upstairs. Right? They're, like, in their head, they're just like, you can go upstairs and play. Why do you need to go across country? Like, this is sketchy. You're gonna get fucking butt fucked. You know, like, whatever. And I'm like 13 at the time. Like, obviously my presentation was probably fucking trash compared to, you know, how I would approach it now. Yo, Omar, thank you for the 1,000 bits, man. Uh, like a 13-year-old version of myself was probably like, like I just want, like, just let me, like, I just want to go to Dallas. Can you just give me a plane ticket? Like, please, you, like, I just want to go be a Halo pro. You know, just some trash ass fucking way of saying it. Oh, get me out of this lobby. That was a fucking 3v3 final, I think.